Hey y'all, hang tight. What's up, gang? Okay, you looking a little, okay. Welcome to K-Pop Gang Tarot, okay? We are definitely international in this bit. Bruh, I can't get my sounds together, all right? Yes, welcome again to K-Pop Gang Tarot. We are international in this period. All right, listen. You know what it is. You have reached your number one source for K-pop predictions. So, baby, okay, baby. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you also hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing, okay, that happens on this channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, make sure you are liking this video, okay? Run it up. Hit the like button as your way of showing appreciation for your K-pop psychic reading, and it also helps to grow the channel. So at the very least, when you're in the building, like the video, baby, okay? Now listen, also, the key is, also don't forget, okay, pull up to K-Pop VIP Patreon, baby, all right? Or we over there popping bottles, okay, behind the velvet rope and VIP, sipping on all the latest K-pop psychic gossip, all right? To be an exclusive member, it's only $10 a month, okay? So I can get my Starbucks gear and work hard for my money. $10 a month gets you 3 exclusive K-pop videos of your request that I do not release on YouTube, okay? 9 times out of 10, it is the romance, okay, of your favorite K-pop idols, or just something too extra sensitive, and we know folks gonna lose their mind. So we go over there with the, okay, elite folk in VIP. So 3 unreleased videos, also all the tea, the gossip, the viral moments, everything as it happens, and my commentary on it is on VIP, okay? Also access to me, and you get priority video requests when you are a VIP K-pop Patreon member, which means you don't have to wait for the list, okay? It gets published that month, your request, or the very next following month, okay? Plus our own community and all the lives, access to me, all of that, okay? All of the storylines, it's over there in VIP. We have upgraded, okay? We have an extra tier for my friends, all right? Because I not only want to do K-pop readings, but I also want to invest in you and your life, give you advice, life, all of that, okay? So I have a new tier on Patreon, which is K-pop VIP plus Zodiacs. So now also, not only do you get your free 3 Zodiac readings over there on K-pop VIP, you also have access to 12 Zodiac psychic readings by me, okay? Very valuable, okay? $20 a month total for the K-pop videos, and access to all 12 signs. So basically that's $2 per sign, and then you get 2 free, okay? So thank you for those that are signing up for that. You get it. I love you so much. If you would like to book me for your request, that I still do on the list, okay? Thank you for those that are tipping ahead of time when you put your video request in the comments, all right? We got bills to pay in this month, okay? Got a whole kid to take care of, so shout out to you for pulling up, all right, to help this mom. So anyway, tip me your favorite psychic bartender at Cash App, PayPal, and also Patreon. You can make pledges there. Let's get into our latest K-pop request, friends, now that we have discussed all the house business, all right? So we have O.N.E team, all right? Now that some time has passed, they have their new release, their new comeback they're pushing, I suppose. I don't know how it's doing. Y'all let me know. Okay, I just got here today. All right. But there was some controversy around plagiarism. All right. Netizens, is that what they call them? I'm trying to learn a new word. Do they call y'all netizens? Okay, I say K-pop gang gang. Period. Okay, but netizens complained that they were plagiarizing K-pop idol group 17's dance moves, choreography, and fans were concerned that since this new project is being promoted in Korea, I believe, for the first time or something like that, okay, that it would anger, okay, or it has angered Korean fans, okay, to some effect. All right. From what I understand, they have the same choreographer that worked on the 17's video or whatever, works for Hybe in general, and so they were the the choreographer for O.N.E. So I'm trying to figure out maybe some of the members again had some inputs, all right, on the music video or the dance, but people mad. Okay, so let's check in and see how they are doing, if the fans have forgiven them, if all is good. Okay, let's get into it. Give me the energy, current energy surrounding and team. All right, since the plagiarism scandal, what is the energy surrounding the group? Are fans mad? I see 50-50 off the bat. Some people are still pissed off. Okay. Other people are like, fuck it, I got something else to do, and they have moved on. Okay. I see that O.N.E is trying to rise above it, especially if they feel like again, I didn't choreograph it. It didn't have nothing to do with me. So they probably were in the mindset to just continue to show up and be the best they can every day and rise above all of the meanness, all of the controversy. Okay. I see Target. They did feel like a target. They did feel like, the group felt like they had a target on their back because of all of this. I've gotten this like 5 times. Okay. Adventure and risk. Okay. So they're very, very nervous. Okay, around how their art and how their work is going to be received by the Korean fans. All right. So how is everyone feeling about O.N.E, particularly those that had the outrage over the plagiarism scandal and copycat 17? Baby, one thing K-pop gang gang is going to do. Y'all be fucking me up. Baby, one thing y'all gonna do is pull up on Twitter and be like, give them the credit, okay? Bitch, y'all don't play. One thing y'all gonna do is buy a billboard and park in front of the label, okay? Y'all got them damn hands, okay? It was mad, bitch. It was mad, okay? Let's see. Okay, so we have contracts, okay? So let's see what's going on, okay? I see Lucky, and I also see Twist of Fate. Yeah. I feel like the Korean fans gang is basically the message is tread carefully, okay, with this contract energy. Like, baby, don't play with it. Don't play in our face, okay? Remember who pays you. Remember who feeds you. Well, actually, the label pays them, and they don't pay them very much, okay? So what I had heard, what they had said, okay? But this is how the fans feel, okay? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Yes, we love you. Yes, we support you. But don't be feeding us no recycled shit, okay? I've seen it, okay? We already seen it with 17. So who you thought you was, that you was going to pull up with the same, give us the same choreography. They feel like that's lazy, okay? You couldn't even come up with a new concept. You couldn't even, but again, they O.N.E has no control if Hybe is using a certain K-pop, person, choreographer, if he worked for the company, if he on the payroll, ain't nothing they can really do about it, so, and I'm gonna get into a little bit of that later, but again, let's just continue to tap into the energy of how the fans feel about O.N.E, the ones that were outraged, okay, since the scandal has taken place. Again, they're reminding them, okay, we pay you, okay? Yeah, requires stillness is on the bottom of the deck. So it is definitely still giving a tread very, very carefully. Don't try to bullshit again. If you think about trying to bullshit again, we gonna call you out and we gonna hang you up. Okay. Period. All right. They were, and I'm also hearing that the group, I don't know if they spoke out or said anything, but if they didn't, they were contractually required. The label basically was like, don't say shit, don't address it, don't say nothing, just whatever. The group was very much put off by having their image and brand marred, as you know, like with this snake energy. Hi, boo. The group was very put off by having, you know, their brand and image marred with this snake energy. But the label was like, nah, don't say nothing. We okay. So, but you know, they felt some type of way of having the fans feel that they were deceitful and sneaky, and the fact that they snaked, the possibility that they snaked 17, this other K-pop group. Okay. But the label told them, don't say nothing. So again, I don't know if they put out a statement or if anybody said anything, but what I'm understanding is they were told to not say nothing. Okay. All right. When again, I feel the stands are just like, listen, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Basically, stay in your lane and team. Okay, there is no reason for you to copycat off of 17, whether it was, you know, accidentally, whatever the circumstances were. K-pop fans are basically stating to O.N.E team that everyone can win. There's literally, obviously, okay, it's 50 billion living 11 K-pop idol groups. Okay, so gang is saying, stay in your lane, be who you are. There's room for everybody here, as long as you do you, be you, remain original, don't copycat and try to feed us some recycled BS. Everybody can win. Okay, that is basically what they are saying. Okay, like, stay in your lane. Okay, stay in your lane, because we pay our money. And they say, man, we pay attention. Okay, we pay attention. Okay. Okay, I don't care. Thank you. Love you, but don't come in here with that. Okay, no, sir. Don't come in here with that. Get out. Hold up. See, that's why you can't. You cannot. Do not be in here with that. Go somewhere. Now, they're basically telling them again, we pay so much money. Make sure, bruh. Okay. All right. So they're basically saying, we pay enough to see. That's why I hate energy like that, because you will get people that's like, why are you coming in here doing all of that? All right, interrupting the challenge lane. All right, like that. Okay, I know a troll when I see one. Anyway, so gang is basically saying, we pay all this money and all of that. We notice everything. Keep it cute. Be who you are. Okay, get out of the competition. And it's really crazy because it's like, again, I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's just settle it. Okay, let's get to the point to where if the group knew, okay, that it was 17's choreography, because again, I don't know that much about K-pop, you know, gang in the different groups, or who pays attention to who gives whoever, you know, props or anything like that. So let's address that, because I feel like, you know, K-pop gang, they really came at them like, you stole from them, you copycat, give them credit, blah blah blah, like they knew and like they did it on purpose. So I feel like the first thing to address is, did they do this on purpose? Okay, so was O.N.E team aware that their choreographer was biting off of 17's group? Okay, whether they knew in the middle, beginning, or okay, because ain't no telling. All right, did they know? Okay, did they know going in, or in the first 5 minutes of learning the lessons? Did anyone recognize it? Did they know period that they were biting 17's. It's like, yeah, bit, but they didn't have no control. They knew. Okay, they knew. Okay, this is Emperor. Okay, Emperor energy. So that is confirming that it was a label head. It was a head. It was a boss. Okay, which this man, I'm gonna do a reading on him later. I feel like somebody asked me for a request, and I don't know if it's the same label owner or man, but I am going to do a reading on the label owner because he went. he pops up. Okay, baby, this is a strong man. He pops up in every reading, no matter who I'm pulling on, but it was his decision. Now, he tends to use controversy and dissension to promote the label artist. We did that with N-Hyphen. We did that with Nicki and that whole scandal with the girl dancers. This is what this man does, okay? He actively stirs up controversy and scandal. So at some point, okay, through practice or when they got into the choreography, they knew that it was 17. They may have even mentioned it, okay? Yes, they communicated it with this 8 of Wands on the bottom. They communicated like, yo, we recognize this group. They voiced their concerns, okay? But they were just basically like, you know, they have mixed feelings about it. But again, what can you do? They're not there to please 17. They're there to keep their bosses happy. Basically, they want to keep their jobs, okay? But they did, you know, they knew, and they were just hoping that they were going to give enough grace just to be able to do their job. And you know, again, hopefully everybody moves on or whatever. It's just like I didn't want to do it, but I got to make my boss happy. Okay, I do feel like they communicated about it, but again, it's just like, what can you do? So we can kind of nip that in the bud as far as, you know, the stands being angry and taking this out on in this particular situation and team, and address the hate where it needs to be addressed, the choreographer, but mainly the Emperor. Okay, this is what he does. So take note for future reference when there is some kind of scandal, there is some type of controversy, especially when it's time to launch a new K-pop project or a new K-pop group, that this is the tactic that is used by the label owner, okay? Dissension, okay? Some of them did. Some of them, okay, the K-pop stans who were offended by the plagiarism, some of them did take some space or take some time away from the group, okay? What else? Yes, be yourself is the strong message. So they were really, okay. They were really, yeah, baby. Okay, some are still actively, some are mad. For some of these groups, okay, that were taking it to the extreme, this was enough for them to walk away from the group or withdraw their support for the group. Okay, now I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. I guess they're saying in this instant that since 17 did the choreography, now I don't know who debuted first between 17 and team or anything like that, but it's almost kind of the energy of giving respect where respect is due. What came first, the chicken or the egg? So they're saying acknowledge it. So if the group and team was required not to say anything, that infuriated them even more so. And even more so the offense with this take a look at yourself mirror card. It's like, why can't you be yourself? And then you have the nerve to not address it. And so then we have K Sarah Sarah. Yeah, and this act requires stillness and balance. So basically with this new project and their whole debut, okay, with them promoting I guess, their first Korean run or whatever. The situation itself was already delicate without this unnecessary controversy that the label owner is used to, this marketing scheme that the label owner is used to as far as promoting the acts. It wasn't necessary. And I feel like overall, it did hurt them. I don't know if it hurt them in sales, but I do know they actively lost a few fans. Okay. Some stayed, but some definitely went, okay, with this fork in the road and attraction, okay. It definitely angered them, all right. And when they didn't take accountability, even again, they were contractually required to not say anything. A lot of fans took that as an additional stab in the back and was just like, you know what? Until you can step forward, be yourself, find your own branding, find your own footing, we gonna go over here, basically. So they did actively, it hurt them, okay? Again, I don't know how far the project went, okay, or what the numbers are, how well they are doing. You can let me know in the comments after the live is over. But yes,